Greetings and welcome to my channel, Dream Awakening. My name is James and I help people awaken from the dream. Now in this video, I'm going to explain how it is that we are asleep in this dream matrix that we call life. Our five senses are the connecting points to the computer simulation program being monitored by the controllers. I know that's a mouthful. It's hard to swallow, but that's what's going on. Okay, if you are not aware of this, then it's because you are still fast asleep. If you have become aware of this, then you're beginning to wake up, and it's good because it's a process and it takes time. Okay, now if you do feel that something is not quite right, you may be awakening. The awakening process can take lifetimes and at best years. I personally have awakened from this dream state twice so far. I allowed myself to return to this slumber so that I could show you how I did it. If you are watching this video, then it is specifically designed for you. You are more than likely a game source player in the process of awakening. Thank you very much for being here. So, presently, I am in the process of killing my ego. I believe I'm going to call this video Suicide of the Ego in Progress. um, it's nothing to be scared of. Nothing actually dies. It's just a perspective, okay, of who you used to think you are, which is the ego, which is all the connections to the matrix. When you unplug those, you basically kill that perspective that you used to have of yourself. Okay, now I have removed all the meat from my diet, and I've stopped drinking alcohol and smoking cannabis and watching porn, as well as many other destructive practices that I've done in the past, smoking cigarettes. Um, anyways, yeah, how about that? Can you say the same? Probably not. It's not that easy to quit engaging in addictive substances. They're addictive by nature to keep you asleep and locked into this dream state matrix simulation. My first video was a bell ringer to call all source players home. Over 600 views on that video alone in a month, in less than a month. Subsequent videos have thinned the herd substantially. That's the way I expected it to be. I have said many times that this info is not for everyone. Only those source players who are ready to awaken and win this game. That's what awakening means. You win. Matrix programming loses its control over you, and you make positive choices that change your script. Take the 40-day challenge of unplugging your senses from the normal habits of deny the flesh suit the power you've been giving it all these years. For once in your life, this may be your last chance to do it right now. Take control of your senses and say enough is enough. I'm tired of being played. I am the master of my own destiny by my choice. Now listen, if you are content to keep eating meat of any kind, and you're an avid alcoholic or a compulsive porn watcher, then you're wasting your time here. You're just not ready, okay? And that's okay. If you're not ready, you're not ready. But if you are, please continue to watch. I can assist you, I guarantee it. This video is not for you if you are still stuck in those lower vibration practices. I'm here to help a few source players awaken and win this game. Remember, this is just a game. We designed it to be difficult. This is the hardest design so far. Now rest assured that you would not be here if you were not one of the best players. Only the best players elect to play this version. If you are still here, then you can still win. Okay? Will yourself to win. Okay, so in my first video, I suggested that you research into conspiracy theories. Perhaps most got stuck there. I don't know. I lost quite a few watchers after the first video. You could have been stuck in that rabbit hole, perhaps. The rabbit hole is very deep, and it's easy to get lost in there. These ideas are present for, these ideas. They're just there to create division. Okay, the contradictions are there for you to question them. Now, if your pineal gland is still calcified from the fluoride in the water that you've been drinking, then you more than likely won't question this or question anything because you can't think for yourself. Okay? The antidote for that is to drink distilled water daily and decalcify your pineal gland. Okay, stop eating meat to, it's stop eating meat to disengage, to dis um, um, what it does is you're eating the fear that the animals had in their system when they died, and that fear is now part of you. Okay, you won't have any fear if you stop eating the meat. It's just that simple. Okay. And fear is a very powerful emotion, and it will keep you from doing almost anything. It can immobilize you. Okay, stop drinking the negative spirits that are absorbed in the alcohol, and they will stop influencing you. You think it's you, but it's not. It's these entities that are in the substances that you've been putting into your system. Okay, when you discover the lies that have been told to you all your life, that's when the true awakening begins. But that's just the start. That's where it starts, right there, when you discover, hey, wait, something's not quite right. No, the earth is not round like a ball floating through space. Okay, I've discovered that for myself. If you haven't discovered that for yourself, you're still asleep and you need to do some research on it. When you find out that whole NASA thing is a lie, then you'll start to wake up, and then you'll discover, okay, well, okay, so it's not round, you know, and you say, well, maybe it's flat. It's flat, just like a game board, a virtual game board. But also remember that the whole thing is virtual, so it's not really flat either. It's holographic in nature. It doesn't really even exist like a game in a on a computer, or a little handheld computer. It's not even real. It's just a game. Okay, that's what this life is. Okay, so it doesn't matter what you believe. Okay, because you can believe all kinds of things, but everything that you believe is a lie. Everything, what did I say? Yes, everything. Everything that you believe is a lie because it's all based on thought process. Okay? Now, every thought is a lie. I know. That in itself is a hard pill to swallow. Fact is that every thought here is fabricated from a data stream. So it's an illusion. Yes, every thought. Fantasy, totally. When you awaken, it becomes painfully obvious you've been duped and fooled your whole life. It makes sense when you come to your senses and question everything. Life becomes humorous when you recognize the deception and laugh in its face. It loses its power over you and becomes elementary and immature in your maturity. Grow up. Wake up. Win this game already. Now, the 17th of July was the start of this present 40-day challenge. And I wanted to start um, to make sure I had a good foothold before I made this video. Last time I tried the 40-day challenge, I went in a couple of days and slipped up. And so I started over. It didn't work. I got disqualified. Um, and so I'm starting again. Um, Now, who among you has taken me up on this challenge? Speak up. Let me know who you are. Let me know that I'm not alone in this endeavor. If I am, well, so be it. I'll show you how it's done. Okay, and you can learn, from my example. If you have found this video after that start date, that's fine. You can still take the challenge and wake up on your own in your own time. Okay, it's everybody has their own timeline, and it's okay if you're watching this um, at a later date. Okay. Now, but like I say, still take the challenge, and go through the process to wake up. If you do and you're really ready, it will happen. Trust the process. Stay the course. Will yourself awake. You can do this. I'll show you. And if you slip up, it's okay. Just start again, like winners do. Just don't quit like a loser. Okay? I love you forever because I am you. Go back and watch my first video if uh, if you have the time. It's guaranteed that you missed something. Do this if you're serious about awakening. Your life is on the line here. But remember, it's just a virtual life. So don't be too serious, okay? Make it fun. Enjoy your life and its challenges. Love everything and everyone all the time. And the game is won. Simple as that. It's not that hard to do, but you won't do it if you're eating the meat. You won't do it if you're drinking the drink. You won't do it if you're smoking the smoke. So you stop those things, and then you'll be able to do it. Okay? There's no way you're going to love everybody if you have fear from eating the meat. There's no way you're going to have compassion for other people if you have negativity through drinking alcohol or smoking low vibration substances. You just won't do it. You might do it for a minute, and then you're going to fall right back into it and start yelling at people, hate people, and you'll fear people, and your life is going to be a living hell. Okay? So if you want to turn your life into a magnificent, wonderful, joyous, miraculous experience, then just take charge of it through the choices that you make and see if it doesn't make a difference. Now, there's a little bit of a buffering time in between when you start making changes and when you actually start seeing the results. So give it a little bit of time. 40 days, you will see a difference. Even before that, I've been on this since the 17th. It's been 1 week so far. I'm already again gaining strength from within. I'm gaining the courage to continue. I know I will make it this time. I know I will. I feel I will, and I know I will. I'm not going to quit. I'm going to show you that I can do it. And then that should be a testament to show you that you can do it as well. If I can do it, you can do it. That's for sure. I have been so far down in the mire and in the muck, in the negativity. I guess just to challenge myself to see if I can come out, and I have a couple of times. Okay, and I'm on my way out again. I came down here again just to pick up a few more people. So say, hey, look at there's a path to come home. Okay, take my hand and walk with me on this challenge. You just have to follow the process and see what happens. Trust yourself. You have to trust me. Trust yourself that you can do this and see what happens. Okay? Now I'm out of here. Have a great day. I may or may not make another video before August 25th, which is the end of the challenge. If I do, which I might, I will see you then. If I don't, I will definitely see you on August 25th for the end, and tell you um, how I am, what my progress is. I hope to see you all then at that time. Good luck waking up. I know that, you are me. I am you. I can do it. You can do it. We are one. Okay? You are not alone, and you are definitely loved. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. Peace and namaste.